The Abia state government has announced plans to provide private sector players in the oil and gas industry with over 100 hectares of land infrastructure and an enabling environment for the construction of an environmentally friendly energy hub consisting of a modular refinery, compressed natural gas, and a liquefied petroleum gas processing plant through a public-private partnership agreement. The government of Abia State made this decision in its address on the theme Nigeria's Energy Transition, enhancing investment opportunities and addressing challenges in energy sector at a recent session with the media in Lagos State. According to the government, the Energy Transition Hub will help to reduce the carbon footprint of the oil and gas industry. The project also aims to grow the economy of the state and ensure prosperity for its citizens. The Abia State government decision to provide land and infrastructure for the project is a significant step towards achieving a sustainable energy future. The project will also create job opportunities for the citizens of Abia State and boost the state's economy. The government is also committed to unleashing and spending resources on technology and infrastructure to make the agenda a reality. It is, however, also committed to decarbonization and to reduce Nigeria's carbon footprint. Summarily, the Abia State government have decided and adopted a Good Environment Clean initiative. Crude oil refining is a unique and important link in the supply chain of petroleum products from the wellhead to the end user. Refining adds value through conversion of crude oil and other flows into dozens of co-refined products. Nigeria is probably the largest importer of refined petroleum products on the continent, creating a lucrative refinery market in Europe and the United States of America. Before now, subsidies had also contributed to the low capacity utilization in our refineries. The current situation of the 4 national refineries and high dependency on crude oil proceeds have made Nigerian government a full-time exporter of crude oil. Because of our population, the demand for refined products which are imported in foreign currencies have induced pressure on our local currency, thus presenting a large cost to the economy. Instead of looking for international crude oil traders or embarking on discounted sales of our sweet crude oil in this era of low crude oil price, it will be profitable to utilize the crude oil in Nigeria. We will not only export the raw crude but also enrich our petrochemical industries and agricultural sectors with the byproducts or co-products from each refining. Investment in petrochemical industry will really bring about an outstanding effect in our economy because of enlargement of private domain, which will usher a new phase of life by reducing inequalities in the nation's income. There has never been a doubt about the large size of the Nigerian market for refined crude oil and petrochemical products. As more countries are discovering crude oil, Nigeria's crude oil exports will gradually drop, leaving us with excess crude oil instead of excess crude accounts. There is a need for the government to develop industrial sectors that support or leverage its energy resources. This actualization will make it possible for Nigeria to change from raw material supplier to a value-added product supplier. Currently, Nigeria has some major refineries, of which 4 are owned by the government but underutilized. The recent one being the Dangote Refinery is owned and run by the private sector. These refineries have not been able to live up to its expectations. Therefore, it is very important for state governments to invest in the petroleum sector. For a region that was once known for its industries, Abia State dramatically fell into the abyss of industrialization. Aba alone used to host major multinational companies, prompting the city to have major roads known as industry roads and factory roads. These roads are not just nominal. When one visits the industry roads and sees the list of companies there, both operational and moribund, the person will cry for Nigeria. The most heartbreaking is that of factory road that used to have major manufacturing industries that produce shoes, food items and vehicle assembly plants. None exist again as churches have occupied almost all the premises of the moribund factories praying for jobs. Although the new administration in Abia State seems to be doing a lot to revolutionize industrialization in the state. With the groundbreaking ceremony of the Abia Industrial and Innovation Park, the Abia State government has set off what could be described as the catalyst for economic growth of the state. The state government underscored the economic benefits of the project cited on 1,000 hectares of land at Owaza, Ukwa West local government of the state. The project, according to the government, was conceived to serve as a launch pad for its economic rejuvenation, leveraging the many advantages of its location. The industrial park is located in the oil-producing areas of Abia State, hence, the government counted it as an advantage as well as its central location between two big cities of Aba and Port Harcourt in Rivers State, which points to the fact that for the first time in history, the Abia State government is actually serious in developing its economy. And according to the government, it stated that the location of the project is ideal because of abundance of skilled labor and a secure environment for smooth and uninterrupted production and other industrial activities. The vision of the government is actually clear and its goal is direct. The government, according to them, wants to responsibly harness the abundant oil and gas reserves within Ukwa for the economic development of the entire community and states and regions connected to the project location. At every stage of the project, even before the groundbreaking ceremony, jobs will be created according to the government and local businesses will actually thrive, and multiple channels of economic expansions will be established for entrepreneurs within and outside the community. The government also promises that the project will be a win-win for every stakeholder, especially the host communities that have graciously welcomed the project. The agenda is also to build a connected system that offers the advantage of economies of scale to businesses that will be sited there, taking advantage of the systematic network that offers endless enterprise opportunities, presidential comfort and robust infrastructure. The government arrays fears of attendant negative environmental impact and assures the host communities that the government will actually work with expert and industry regulations to set up clear guidelines that will drastically minimize damages to the environment. Similar grandiose economic projects were initiated by past governments, including the most recent Eyimba Economic City, but they all failed due to fruition. Based on data from the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation, the southeastern part of Nigeria experiences prevalent shortage of refined oil from incessant acts of vandalism on the corporation's Aba-Enugu product pipeline. Whenever these lines are out, NNPC's petroleum product supply and distribution plants in the region becomes jeopardized, leaving machines and businesses of the region equally stranded without oil to run them. Similarly, this results to key petroleum products, petrol, kerosene, diesel, naphtha, and heavy fuel oils amongst others staying in short supply and expensively purchased in the region. This is why most states in Nigeria are adopting the construction of modular refineries in order to boost supply of PMS and other petroleum products in and around the region. It is a step in the right direction as the Abia State government has adopted this plan in order to build another refinery to boost the production of PMS in the southeast region. Hopefully, this will impact the economy of Abia State positively and also create jobs and employment for the teeming youth, while equally boosting the economy positively and increasing the internally generated revenue of Abia State. To be sincere, the current government of Abia State is currently on the right path to construct this refinery and to actually boost the economy of the state as time goes by. Guys, do well to drop your honest comments in the comment section. Tell us what you think about this proposed project. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and invite your friends to the channel so our videos can go viral. Thank you.